Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, has given an epic response to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration after they mocked him that he lost his polling unit to the All Progressive Congress, the APC, in the Anambra State Governorship election. And as is characteristics of Peter Obi, he had given an epic response to them, which you are going to watch in this video. But before we get to that, let us see what they said about him. Okay, as if Peter Obi was in the ballot. This is what the Bayo Onanoga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, this is what he wrote that was trending on Twitter. He said, the pontificator Peter Obi loses his polling unit to APC. His candidate beaten in Anambra election. That was the presidency. That's their reaction, that Peter Obi lost his polling unit. And you would think that Peter Obi is in the ballot, but Peter Obi is not in the ballot. The election is a governorship election. And this is an issue that concerns only in the Anambra. If you're not from Anambra or you are not a voter resident in Anambra, okay, because let us be clear, you don't have to be an indigenous of Anambra to vote in this election. But if you're a registered voter in Anambra, you have the right to vote. But Peter Obi himself is not in the ballot. So you can therefore begin to wonder why they're mocking him. The same man that defeated them in Lagos, the place they claimed they found that they built. Don't forget that one of the selling points of Tinubu in the last election was that they were claiming that he built Lagos. Okay, that same Lagos that he built, Peter Obi was able to floor him in Lagos, and with a wide margin, according to independent verification by sources, including the PDP, in their situation room report. They said that Peter Obi beat everybody, including the PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar, with a wide margin in the election in Lagos State that time. So you therefore begin to wonder, what's this? What does it mean? Does it mean that because Peter Obi is from Anambra, his candidates, people in his polling unit must vote, but it's not compulsory? But let us first of all watch Peter Obi respond.
My name is Peter Obi. My personal experience is that democracy is deteriorating in our country. Unfortunately, those who are the victim of bad governance seems to be fueling it. I've been able to go, listing and around on what is happening. What you see is that they predominantly vote buying to the scale of 20, 30,000, 15,000. The question I ask, for a young person who is unemployed, if he says his vote for 30,000, what is he going to be paid next month when there's no voting? By selling your vote, you're selling no school, no hospital, no job. You're selling away your future. And that is what is very worrisome. Other countries, even West African countries that are close to us, we have observed the election. I didn't see this happening. So for you people who are journalists, you must cooperate. This must be stopped.
Your Excellency, you are not on the ballot in this election, but we know you belong to the Labour Party. I want to ask you what you think are the expectations of this election, especially as it has to do with your candidate, Dr. George Moore.
Well, for me, yes, you're right. I'm a member of Labour Party and I support the Labour Party candidate. But quite frankly, everybody that is involved with this election is my brothers, my sisters, and everything. I'm not in ballot. I've been governor 13 years ago. So I'm not in this. I'm strictly in Champions League of Nigerian politics and contesting to be president of Nigeria. So for people who are in first division, I wish them well. And I'm sure they will do very well. Whoever wins, let him serve the people. Nigeria needs service now. We need to pull our people out of poverty. Our people need to know that schools are working. It's no longer grandstanding. They need to do the hospitals, which is why we're supporting the nursing schools to be able to produce the manpower that is required for every village to have at least a primary health care where people can go to.
Okay. Yes, sir, I'd like you to look at any performance in this election, particularly
in 2027, given your experience from what is happening currently in this governorship election, what would you have?
Well,
for 2027?
I've congratulated the new INEC chairman and tell him to look at what happened to his predecessors. All I can say to him is that the name and reputation his children will live in is a test. None of us will be in position forever. So it is important that while you're there, try and serve the people. Try and serve humanity, try and serve society.
Your Excellency, what's your assessment of INEC in the...
That was Peter Obi's epic response to the Tinubu Presidency, telling them that he was not in the ballot, that he left the governorship seat of Anambra State about 13 years ago, that he's not in Division 1, he's playing in the Champions League, that he wants to be the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is a position he's contesting for in 2027. So the presidency misfired, and Peter Obi responded effectively that he is not in the ballot, and everybody, any reasonable person know that Peter Obi is not in the ballot. And in any case, the assessment of the election is nothing to write home about. Election that is characterized by vote buying, which Peter Obi complained about in the video you watched. People are selling their votes. Like he said, if you sell your vote for 30,000 naira today, what of tomorrow when there is no election? But that's the country we are, where they have weaponized poverty in Nigeria for political gain. Okay? And it's obvious from what Peter Obi said there. The Anambra election, all the people, he said all the contestants, they are people that he knows very well. So it's like a family. So he said, even though I'm Labour Party and I support Labour Party candidates, I want him to win. But in this election, it's family. We are all one. I know these people personally. Any one of them that win, let him work for the interest of the people of the state. I think that is a very good take on it. And then, of course, beyond that, he noted the problem with our democracy. The democracy is deteriorating. People are losing confidence in our democracy every day. And that should be the concern of the presidency, instead of going to be writing about Peter Obi losing his polling unit to APC. Because that's not what the country needs. What the country expects is for Tinubu administration to conduct free and fair election. Election in which there will be no vote buying. Election in which all the things that was itemized in the Electoral Act will be followed to the letter, so that anybody that is defeated will know that he or she has lost the election, fair and square. But you are talking about an election that has been characterized by irregularities already. People are commenting about this. Just go to the social media. You see all kinds of videos, trending, vote buying, all kinds of things that in a civilized society cannot be tolerated. instead of ensuring that they conduct better election under his administration. Tinubu administration is more concerned about what happened in Peter Obi's polling unit, which is immaterial as far as this election is concerned. I don't know what to think about the presidency, tracking Peter Obi, mocking him that he lost his polling unit to the APC. What do you think about the presidency descending so low to that level? Don't forget, Peter Obi beat them in Lagos. They said that they built, okay? And now they are talking about Peter Obi not being in ballot, and they say he lost his polling unit. But what do you think about Peter Obi's epic response to them? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.